If no one's connecting with your work, maybe it's because you're not in it. This week, I learned how to fix that. Here are 3 things I learned in week 11 of pursuing my dream. Number 1, watch yourself back, or at the very least, reflect on it. You're not just looking for mistakes, you're learning where you disappear. Watching yourself shows you the difference between going through the motions and actually showing up. You'll catch moments where you're holding back, rushing, or being disconnected from your material. That's where growth starts. Number 2, get feedback from others. You're too close to your work to see it clearly. Second pair of eyes can catch what feels real, what feels forced, and what's being missed entirely. Good feedback reminds you what makes you unique and can steer you back when you drift too far from it. Number 3, create from the heart. When something sparks emotion in you, it's way more likely to move someone else. People don't connect with perfection, they connect with truth. Whether you're writing a joke, building a business, or posting online, the work that sticks is the work that costs you something. These aren't just creative tips, they're how you stay connected to what makes you chase your dream in the first place. Watch yourself back or reflect, get feedback from others, and create from the heart. Let's talk about week 11 in my journey to become a stand-up comedian in just 1 year. So this week I did 2 open mics. I drove all the way down from Portland to Salem and got up in front of a pretty good-sized crowd. This one draws a crowd outside of the comics. Always great because other comedians suck for comedy. I'm just kidding. Kind of. And this really stretched me because the audience was a little bit bigger than I was used to. I was a little more nervous. I also did my bit about working with at-risk youth or violent kids.
Actually a psychologist. How does that make you guys feel? Yeah, someone said comfortable.
Then I did a whole new bit about being a germaphobe at Just Bob's, a coffee shop in Portland. So here's an example of a joke that worked this week.
I made a couple big mistakes during my time. Like one time, the kids tried to escape, and I caught Angel sitting on the windowsill plotting. Well, I thought, he always does the opposite of what I tell him. I'm gonna try reverse psychology. You know what, Angel? Go for it. Why don't you leave, run away, that fence is 20 foot, go for it. Well, he listened, and it did not go well. We both learned something that night. I learned that reverse psychology is no guarantee. And Angel learned that fence was just way too electric. I mean, I didn't even know it was electric. We were both shocked.
Here's an example of a joke that didn't work.
I actually work from home right now. It's a total dream job. You know, I get tons of sleep. Crickets.
I was really asking for the crickets on that one. That was a groaner. So what was the highlight of the week? I would say the overall highlight of the week was my set at Just Bob's. Not even because it went amazing, but because I actually told a story that was really personal to me about how I'm a extreme clean freak, germaphobe, and how I have a very contrasting dirty friend. And it just really brought out the passion in me, and they just don't get it, okay?
They don't get it.
Goes to my kitchen to wash his hands. He dunks his hands in my water filter, and then he flicks his hands dry. Guys, the sink and towel were right there, right in front of him. I feel like I really found something this week. I really felt like my personality was starting to come out on stage, which I've definitely felt a lack of up until this point. So that was honestly huge. Okay, what was the low light of the week? My low light was a minor one. I think it was just my first performance this week. I appeared a little bit disconnected. I kept looking over at my joke book, to see what I had written.
What else with this?
I also got feedback from a friend who was in the audience. He said that when I looked at my joke book, it pulled the audience out of some of the magic that stand-up is, right? Because stand-up does have writing behind it, but it should feel like the comedian's just getting up there and talking to the audience like we're friends in a living room together. But how am I feeling this week? Overall, great. I got to go to 2 mics. I got to spend time with my comedy buddy, drive all the way out to Salem, and I really felt like I made a major discovery in my persona on stage. If you're also pursuing a dream, you like stand-up comedy, or you just want to see me bomb, you sick freak, go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons. Toodles!